Welcome to Success Superstars, episode number 191, your place for inspiration and the blueprint of success for peak performers just like you. And my special guest today, Jeremy Constantino. Jeremy, welcome.
Thank you, Mark. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Yeah, glad to have you in the studio. And there's so much of your success to unpack. It may take several episodes to get it all out, but let us get to know you a little bit. How did you get here?
Yeah, thanks, Mark. I'd love to talk about my story in real estate. I would have to say I am a dual career professional. So I was graduated chemical engineering out of University of Oklahoma.
So you're smart. You got to do a little math.
It was hard work, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard work.
So out of college, had multiple positions with Chevron Oil and Gas Company across the United States, California, Texas. I did overseas assignment in Venezuela, also worked in Louisiana. That's where I met my wife.
There you go. So that's a special place.
That's right. And so I had a good career with them. I was engineer, project manager, risk manager, different positions. Great career. However, my dual career was on the side. I was investing in real estate.
Wow.
So right after I graduated college, I started buying fix and flip properties, buying houses at the auction, rental properties, all on the side, all after hours, all after from 9 to, so I had my 9 to 5 corporate America job.
And then your side hustle.
Side hustle.
Well,
right.
What motivated you to start? I mean, what prompted you to even just say, hey, I'm going to go invest in real estate?
Yeah, excellent question. And I have to give that to my father. So in junior high school, back when he would drop me off to junior high school in the car, we listened to a cassette tape. That was back in the day with cassette tapes, not CD player or anything, but cassette tape. And it was Robert Kiyosaki's book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And so that's what laid the seed for real estate back in junior high school.
Wow.
So even though I went to college and got a corporate 9 to 5 job, that seed of real estate investing and real estate was planted by my dad, Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Yeah. And I think like me, you found, because I've had several corporate jobs, those corporate jobs laid the foundation for my entrepreneurial career. Did you find that to be the case?
Yes, absolutely. Since my niche is real estate investing, it's all about, and since I'm an engineer, I like the numbers. So in project management, Chevron, it's all about having the good return on investment for, you drill an oil well, you want to have the right return on investment and understanding the production. So we just apply that same principles to real estate, and it was very smooth transition into real estate investing.
I mean, it's really system, structure, process.
That's right.
And you have that nailed.
That's right. That's right.
Now, was the transition from full-time corporate America to full-time entrepreneur, was that a tough transition?
No, I know some people don't have that many resources and they just jump into real estate and it's very trustworthy. However, in my case, we planned it out. So we knew whenever I met my wife that I wasn't going to be corporate 9 to 5 forever. I had the entrepreneurship, wanted to start my own business, and that was what drove me. And so we just built it up. So we had to have a good cash flow coming in from our real estate investments to take care of our family, so we could leave Chevron and jump in real estate full time.
Wow. And now the rest is history, and you haven't looked back.
That's right.
Now, fast forward a number of years, and now you're a co-owner, investor in multiple real estate brokerage operations. Right. And how does that feel?
It's a dream come true to be part owner in big operations like we are. So I'm part owner in 4 JPAR Franchise Real Estate franchise locations, one in Atlanta, Florida, and Charlotte, and in Phoenix.
Wow.
And so we have phenomenal partners in those locations, Chris Schlitz, Sarah Zadeb, and Tony Preston, who run a lot of the day-to-day operations there. So phenomenal operators there.
Yeah. And, I was just looking at the numbers. In just the last few years, it's amazing what you all have accomplished. You and your team have built a powerhouse. Tell us some numbers.
Yes. So in just 2 years, combined locations, we've sold over around 2,000 properties, 2,000 transactions for over $500 million in volume.
Wow. And I was just reading some NAR stats that indicate for every 2 home sale, there's 1 job sustained or created in the local market.
That's right.
So, not only are you providing opportunities for your other co-owners and your realtor associates, the jobs, over 1,000 jobs in your local communities. That's a big impact, the ripple effect.
And so what me and my partners are excited about probably the most is the impact it is to the real estate professional themselves that are part of our company. So to the realtors there that join JPAR, they get 100% of their commission. They pay a small transaction fee, but nevertheless, 100% commission out of $500 million of sales. That's a lot.
That's a big number. So they get all the support, all the resources, all the tools.
That's right.
That they would get, let's say, we are a full service brokerage, but and get to keep that money so they can reinvest. That's pretty amazing. So if you're looking for a new home and want to check out JPAR, head over to jparready.com and look at all the offices all across the country where you can plug in and talk to one of our local affiliates. Well, what's the next couple of years look like?
We're going to keep on crushing it. So we're going to growth. That's right. So Rick Davison's come into JPAR, and it's all about growth. So we're going to keep growing the different markets, and obviously my passion's around investing. So we want to see our growth in our commercial division as well.
Yeah, commercial's a big opportunity.
That's right.
Out there. Well, as we close out this year, there's just 2.5 months left in the year. What advice would you give to other owners, other realtors, other entrepreneurs out there? Yeah,
so very good question. My advice to broker owners, particularly, and agents and real estate professionals is to jump into real estate investing as far as hard assets. So what that does for you is it diversifies your nest egg.
Right.
So you can have investing in stocks, but you also want to invest in real estate. And what that does for the broker owner and the agent is it builds credibility. It starts building a niche that you can now bring on additional clients to your office and for your business. And now you can say, look, you've had this experience, you build that knowledge, you build that base, and now you can bring on additional pipeline of clients out there.
Yeah. One thing I was thinking throughout this whole interview, when I think of you, I think resourcefulness. Have you always been resourceful? Is that something your dad instilled in you? Is that something you've developed?
Yeah, that's a function of going to chemical engineering undergrad. It's very challenging to get through chemical engineering, and you just got to be resourceful and get the passing grades.
Right.
So yeah, applying that to real estate and real estate investing, you have to be resourceful to build your network, and that network is lenders. You have to get the right type of lenders. And you have to be resourceful in getting the right real estate professional to help you in your real estate transaction. So, having a solid real estate professional, and for you agents out there and the brokers out there that want to support the real estate clients, you really got to know your market. You got to be real estate's hyper local. So you want to have I have three advices on real estate advice.
Okay.
You mind if I share?
No,
Three advice regarding real estate investing, and this is what my whole principle for real estate investing is. One, it's location. The property's got to be in the right location. Some people say that I have three advices on real estate investing. It's location.
Right.
I got two other ones.
Okay, so location is number one.
Location is number one. And what I mean by that is you can have two properties with the same property on two different sides of the street, but one's in a different school zone.
Right.
And the value could be twice as high, or one could be in a flood zone.
Right. One
could have a power line in the backyard. The second advice for real estate investing, my principle is always the right time to invest. So there are a lot of fluctuations in the market. So I've been investing for 16 years now in real estate, and I've seen ups and downs. But the one regret that I have is looking back and saying, I wish I would have invested more.
Right.
So a solid real estate investor understands what strategy he needs to do at a buyer's market and what a seller's market. So there's different strategies, and a good real estate professional knows how to see that market and when to invest. But now is always the time to invest in real estate. And the third advice, or my third fundamental principle of real estate investing is you make your money when you buy. So obviously the cash comes at closing when you
Yeah.
sell the property, or cash comes when you're making rental checks on your rental income. But what I mean by you make your money when you buy is you have to have a good bargain at the beginning. And so you have to have the right real estate professional, the right brokerage to support the investor to get the good bargain from the get-go. Because if you buy at top dollar, even if the real estate market appreciates, your margin is going to be little. But you should always be looking to get 50 cents on the dollar, 60 cents on the dollar at the purchase. So those are my three fundamental.
Wow, those are three powerful ones. And we do have 3,500 real estate professionals all across the country. If you're looking for one, just head over to jpar.com and check out our agent and offices there. Well, this has been a great episode. Can we have you back?
Of course.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because I think there's a lot more to share and a lot more to unpack that's in your brain up there. So this was amazing, and the three tips to move forward into investing. So for someone that wants to get started to move forward in this, what do they do? Find a real estate professional?
Absolutely. Get a real estate professional. So for somebody that wants to get into real estate as far as being a broker,
Right.
come see JPAR, come see us. Somebody that wants to get into real estate investing, there's other good sources out there like biggerpockets.com,
Right.
in which I recommend to the broker owners. And the broker owners and the agents to go to biggerpockets.com and go look at their meetups. So they have investor network meetups in your community where you can go meet other investors, and you can build your pipeline. So agents that want to start getting building their pipeline and building their business for the investor clients, go to these network meetups.
Oh, there we go. So there's an action item for all of us that we can take. Well, as we wrap up this episode of Success Superstars, I want to thank you, Jeremy, for joining us.
You're welcome.
And glad that we're going to have you back.
That's right.
Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you.
And the future success to come.
All right. Thank you, Mark.
You're welcome. There we go. That's a wrap.